Good morning, welcome to another episode of Bubba's Tango 18. I'm Bubba and this is our build. On today's episode we are going to finally get to laying out some fiberglass cloth. We're going to take some measurements, we're going to do some templating and fold it up and get ready for the wet out whenever the warm weather returns. Well again, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, consider subscribing, hitting that little button wherever it is, there, down, over, wherever it is, ring bell, whole 9 yards, you know what to do. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, so I think that for this task there's only 2 items I need. Good pair of shears, some tape to hold up the cloth. I'll pull that out here in 2 seconds. Alright, as you can see we've got some 1208 biaxial and some 6-ounce cloth here. I was just going to show you the difference between the two. So I'm going to cover the entire hull with this 6-ounce. We're going to overlap the center right along the keel. This is heavyweight structural. Lay it up in multiple directions, multiple layers. Builders will use it, and they'll use it with polyester resin, and they'll put multiple layers in it, and then that's where the strength comes from, applying different directions. So they'll do one direction. So if you look at this, you've got this woven fabric. I used it on the transom in a video, but you've got this really intricate woven fabric, and on the back side you've got your regular stitched in fiberglass strands, also known as chap strand mat. So this is 1208, so I have thicker in that's 1708. Now mind you, this glass, this takes a lot of resin. Like literally 1708 I believe takes like a gallon per square meter to wet out, so that takes a lot. So that's why you'll see like polyester resin considerably cheaper compared to epoxy resin, but it has a much shorter shelf life. So if you're doing a boat and you're ready to go, I've been building this for a year almost. I think the shelf life is like 2 or 3 months of polyester resin. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. And you know, once you crack it open, even from manufacturing, I don't know if it's cracked open or from manufacturing process, but it has to be used in a certain amount of time. Use the polyester with this, 2 different layers, couple different layers, different directions. That gives the boat the strength it needs. Polyester is not as strong, I don't want to say that incorrectly, as epoxy resin. Epoxy greater shelf life, costs more. So again, I used the 1208 on the transom for rigidity, for the sponsons and the transom as one. I did it as one continuous sheet. 6-ounce. This is just 6-ounce cloth, much thinner. You can see through my hand through it. We're going to do this. It's 50 inches wide. We're going to do an overlapping piece down the center on both halves, and then we'll cut it to shape and let it drape down off the boat, wet it out, give the right amount of rigidity. In addition to that, I was thinking, and whether or not I need to do it or not, but to make sure that my keel is super strong, I was thinking about cutting an 8-inch wide piece and put that right down the center of the boat for extra added rigidity. I may or may not need it, and I'm just talking. We'll just see if I could just buy this in a roll form, like this for instance. I think this is 6 ounce as well. Good for your joints and your seams, doing your bulkheads to give that strength and rigidity on top of your fillets. Alright, that's enough for that. Let's put this all away and lay out the 6 ounce. Alrighty. I think I got about 75 meters of 6 ounce. Alright, so we've got our full coverage. I'm going to go ahead and give myself a little extra. I think I need to pull it back a hair. Alright, as you can see, as I was rolling it out, it pulled a little bit. So I'm going to slide this back a hair. So I get the proper coverage I need, which is that. Got a 3-inch overlay.